Alright, let's pick it up here. Yeah, we've infiltrated the base, and now we're deceiving the scientists and thinking that we're new recruits. Yeah, you're gonna get sick of this security crap. Okay, it sounds pretty secure, but we're gonna have to break it, and it's not a very difficult job in doing so. Because he's gonna give us that for starters. Okay. Yeah, you can actually ask him again about the whole security crap, but basically what this dungeon is about is you have to open doors by getting more keycards. And we're seeing if there are any more items here, because as soon as I go through this door, there's going to be quite a bit of cutscenes and dialogue scenes.
It's all right, Miss Hilda.
Sorry
Give me a
for
day's
fighting
rest and
him?
I'll be fine.
Sounds like somebody's in there.
Obviously, what else would be making that noise?
Well, you see, we had some business at the base and snuck in. How about you? How'd you get locked up in here?
Long story short.
So you're not one of the base people?
Long story short, the spaceship thing.
We've been lost in here for a week without any food, and I'm so worried about poor Roger. He's getting so weak and there's nothing I can do about it.
When we lived for 700 years, I think
I'd be happy
he's
to help
not
if I
worried
could.
about anything at all.
But I don't think I can break you out of something like this.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then hold on. Here. So now, won't you please help me?
You just got out on your own.
Yep.
Hey, what's that weird-looking thing over there? Hmm?
Well,
Don't scare me like that, okay?
well, Yuri's obviously used to Roger,
Please
so
forgive me.
yeah.
So, Roger, I think these nice people are going to help us.
That's okay and all. But like I said, there's something we've got to check out, see?
Okay. If that's the case, then let me help you. After all, it's the least I can do. Right, Roger?
Okay, you broke out on your own, so now you're gonna follow us. Alright. Her name is Hilda. She's actually a member of the Valentine family, so her brothers are Keith and Joachim. And her element is Earth, as all the other Valentines are. Okay, remember this in Covenant? Yeah, we're gonna do exactly the same thing, but I had trouble figuring out a name that is unique in some respects. So basically, I had a bit of a... I guess I overthought, and then I decided I've wasted enough time as it is, so let's give him a name. I was gonna name him Hag something, but the only thing I could think of was Hagfish. And that isn't really the most pleasant fish. Okay. I decided to name him... At first I decided to name him Skeleton Man, but then I decided to name him SkeletonThing. You actually get a lot more spaces in this than I think you would when you have to name Roger and Covenant. it just didn't. The skeleton man didn't exactly feel right, so I decided to get rid of that. I forgot to add space though, so those words are close together. Oh well. It's not gonna matter in the long run anyways. This is funny. Yep. Of course he wouldn't care. After all, Yuri didn't care, why would, Johnny? Okay. Of course, they're gonna name, Mad Scientist Strange. Okay. Hilda's on my team. She's actually kind of weird, in the RPG setup, primarily because at the moment her strength is actually pretty high, but she doesn't have a lot of hits. And there's a reason why I'm gonna give her actually a lot of spells, despite her abilities. So let's give her. Where is that? Nah. Gotta find it in trance. It should be here somewhere. Okay. There we go. And I'm just gonna quick resist, even though I barely use them in this game. Because I just won't necessarily have enough room elsewhere. And the 4th level support is called Gathering, which gathers all enemies into one area. Let's equip Scorpio to her. She's really odd because, just to give you a hint, later on, she functions less of a tank, but then again, there will be a point where you can actually make her into whatever role you want her. So if you're good with magic like I am, you can make her good with magic. If you're good with physical attacks, then you can make her good with physical attacks. Okay. I'm trying to find my way around here because I have not been here in a long time. Oh, I need another key. That's the only puzzle there is in this game. The other one is just unbelievably stupid.
I'm afraid of you.
These robot things have no magic, but I'll give you a hint that one walking robot actually is vulnerable to blood loss, so that's why I equipped it to Hilda's ring. I'll show you drop fist, or cat touch. This is actually going to be really effective against the flying enemies because they're fire. And you drop the macro coin, which is, in other words, the lowest level of our currency. And I'll show you Hail Solid. It's a 2nd level water spell. It's only effective against air enemies, however. This thing is tough, so don't take it lightly.
Sorry, but I don't have time to play with you.
That is one of my favorite Shania's quotes. Let's wrap up here and I'll see you later.